With NAPA, I had a great experience since I joined Carnival in 2014. So I started using their product when I was officer on board. And then coming ashore, I had this great opportunity to work directly with NAPA. So I was able to take my experience from on board and see where the improvements should be made. The biggest challenge is that sometimes we work on silos. Because sometimes, most of the people or the decision makers are people from shoreside with very little experience of the shipboard operation. So on board, they just receive something new, but maybe is not really what will make their life easier. All the companies and all the administrations have to work together to achieve the same goal. Thankfully, I had the opportunity to have create great friendship with people at NAPA, so we can work together and create some tools that are beneficial for the officers on board. So from my side, I have all the availability to share my experience, and I'm sure it's always well received from NAPA. And that makes me feel, proud and good about it, because that there is a two-way conversation. It's not just the manufacturer that is creating something and selling something. There is a real interest to create something good that really solves a problem. We can really cooperate together, and we can have great ideas together. But we need to do this more often and more, including more stakeholders. We definitely gather a lot of data, tons of data, terabytes of data every day, but probably the percentage of data that we use, it's very little, because we need technology to use data. We are still used to download the data, use the old spreadsheet and analyze it in that way. Of course, there are departments with the experts that they use Tableau, Power BI, other technologies to analyze the data. But I think moving forward, we have to stress more and use more artificial intelligence, machine learning to really make a good use of all this data and provide feedback to the operator. I mean, if we look at aviation now, the airplanes are not operated by the pilots, they're just there in case something happens. Probably that it's a bit extreme for cruise industry, but maybe that's the direction towards where we are going and where we should be. So to have experts on board to react in case something goes wrong, but the major of the task should be suggested by machines. We are on the right path for a better future. We are on the right path for a greener future, but still there is a lot of work to do.